that could result from handing a sparkler back and forth to our children or to each other. Those injuries can also be much more severe, such as holding onto a firecracker before it explodes, and we see amputations of fingers or hands. Some of those injuries result in a quick trip to the hospital, but also those injuries can result in multiple hospital days and multiple surgeries related to those injuries. Some of the safety tips that we wanted to talk about this morning are to never light fireworks in a container or indoors. We want to keep kids a safe distance away, at least 5 feet away from sparklers, 20 feet away from fountains, 40 feet away from any launched fireworks. Don't drink and light, as Jim Smith had alluded to. We want to have a safe, designated, sober person that's responsible for lighting those fireworks. As Jim also said, a bucket of water nearby is helpful. Don't try to relight or handle malfunctioning fireworks. Those will typically explode when you're not ready for that to happen. If you do get a burn, the treatment should be cool water initially. Cover the loose skin with a bandage and then seek medical attention. We at Regions want you to have fun this week, and over the 4th of July. We live in a great country. We should celebrate its independence. We just want you to do so safely. Our best advice for that is to leave the fireworks to the professionals. Thank you.
So our third speaker is Captain Roy Mokosso, Captain and Fire Investigator with St. Paul Fire Department.
The 4th of July is a great time of the year, and it's a great opportunity to celebrate the holiday with family and friends. There's numerous hazards. We have bonfires, barbecues, and also fireworks. The big emphasis today will be about keeping people safe. We have a number of demonstrations that will involve different fireworks. St. Paul city lots just aren't big enough to have a private display or a personal display of fireworks. Most lots are in close proximity to homes, other structures or garages, as well as vegetation, which quickly catches on fire. St. Paul responds to a number of injuries as well as fires throughout the year, but we see a peak in around the 4th of July season. One of the underestimated things is sparklers. Sparklers do burn in excess of 2,000 or 3,000 degrees at its core, which is hot enough to melt metal. Yet these are commonly handed out to children to celebrate the 4th of July. Again, we'll have some displays as well as some burns, just showing what can happen, as well as talk about some safety procedures so that you and your family can enjoy the 4th of July safely.
Thank you. And as promised, we've got a guest today. No offense to these guys, but certainly the cutest one in the bunch. We've got Hazel Hermanson, who in 2015, 3 years ago, when she was 3 years old, was playing with one of these super sparklers, and it was just lit, started twirling it around, and again, this is the Minnesota Safe firework, and was twirling it around, caught it the wrong way, landed on her chest, and this was the result. And we will email you all a copy of this picture. And she is left with a scar today, and it's diminishing in size, but she does have a scar. Her mother was there. Her mother is Robin Hermanson, and she'll talk to you a little bit about the event if you got any questions for her. But again, she was playing with a Minnesota Safe sparkler, what her mom thought was perfectly safe. Every other kid was playing with it, and resulted in a traumatic injury and probably a lifelong scar. Do you have any questions for the mother on what exactly happened that day, or any questions for her?
Yeah, just tell us what happened. Can you step up to the microphone?
So 3 years ago, a friend got some sparklers for us, and I didn't want to say no. I felt in my heart that it was wrong, but I let her play with it. She was just swinging it around, and a piece of it flew back on her and hurt her chest. She had a horrible scream. Took her to the ER right away after and was treated with the burn. If I knew that would have happened, I never would have let her play with the sparkler.
As a mom, what was going through your mind when you realized what happened?
So, do you have any questions for any of the other three members of the panel, either the Region's Burn Unit, State Fire Marshals, or City of St. Paul Fire Department? We'll allow a couple minutes for questions if you guys have them. If you don't, we'll turn around and move right into the dynamic demonstration.
Is that the exact sparkler that she was using?
Yes.
That's the exact.
Yeah.
Are the numbers going down of injuries? You guys do this every year, I assume, so people just don't hear it, don't listen.
Numbers of
Yeah.
Injuries, burn.
Yeah. A number of burn injuries have stayed relatively flat despite all of our public information that's going out about fireworks. We're not seeing a dramatic increase, but we're not seeing a decrease either. Yeah, so I think that's the key, that there are going to be burn injuries that we're going to see this coming week and next weekend, and certainly some of those can be minor, some can be much more severe. So the minor injuries, we'd like to see all of those patients, all of those injuries, just so we can make the best recommendation we can, and seeing those injuries early is the key message. If it's too late, those injuries can be severe enough that they may require some skin grafting or some other surgeries. So cool water is fine initially for that burn. Get it covered up with a dressing or some sort of gauze bandage or something like that, and then see kind of good prevention.
Okay, that concludes this portion. The rest of the today's events are going to revolve around the dynamic demonstration put on by Captain Roy Mokosso and Fire Engine 20, and Captain Tweed will be handling the safety line and that aspect of the demonstration. So turn your cameras around and get ready for that. We'll begin that in about 5 minutes.
Three different sparklers here. Again, these are items that we generally give to children, let them play with or hold for a celebration of the 4th. Three different sizes. And you'll see I'm utilizing gloves for this demonstration. As I look at this with the thermal imager, I see surface temperatures in excess of 400 degrees for all three of them. Regardless of size, they're burning anywhere from 1800 to 2000 degrees. So whether it's a small sparkler or a big sparkler, the smaller sparkler is not necessarily safer. They both are burning in intense heat. They can melt, again, some metals. Just in contrast, I'll go ahead and fire up the torch again. Surface temperature of the torch at its peak is actually lower than the magnesium burning on the sparkler right now. Next thing to do is go ahead and dump in a bucket of water. You'll hear the sizzle as it remains hot, even if it is not burning. This touches your skin, instant 3rd degree burns. Again, you see the sparks coming off the sparkler. Any of those to the face or eyes, soft tissue areas, can leave permanent damage, in particular to the face. Again, sparklers, probably one of the items that you might let a child handle. Strongly encourage you not to let children handle sparklers. Put them on the ground, operate them from a safe distance, and let the children roam free. From a safety standpoint, I'm wearing gloves, long sleeve shirt, I have eye protection on as well, and I'm handling a sparkler, which again might be something that's actually given to children. All right, you can let them know now. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to light one of the sparklers, and I'm going to bring it over here just to for a dynamic display. The balloon simulates soft tissue, possibly eyes or my face. As I bring the sparkler across it, you'll see that the balloons will pop as a result of the heat and the sparks coming off the sparkler. And then from there, I'm going to touch it to a couple different shirts. I've got a cotton shirt, a polyester shirt. They react differently as it relates to the heat from the sparkler. It takes about 3 to 5 seconds for a piece of clothing to catch on fire, and only about a second for a 3rd degree burn to occur with the temperatures involved with sparklers. Fireworks that are legal in Minnesota are pretty colors and look like toys. let off some ground fireworks, and we'll start with some small ones first and see what kind of fires as it relates to fireworks in the city. Yet there's not a lot of areas where you can set off any fireworks without being in close proximity to, again, a structure, garage, or house, or something like that. In particular, aerial fireworks, which are bottle rockets or anything that does go up in the air, which is not legal in the state of Minnesota. We get fires on top of roofs. We get roof fires. We're going to go ahead and light these up. Again, the hay is just simulating dry grass or leaves, an area where somebody might choose to light off fireworks. So 3 of our smaller ground torches quickly catch the dry hay on fire, and this can quickly grow and extend to structures. Just a bucket of water probably isn't going to do it. This is my safety element. If I try to douse it, it's not going to be enough to put out the fire. The fire will just continue to grow. You should have a hose line in place if you are going to have any demonstrations involving ground fireworks. Today, instead of the just a little lighter, keep in mind the lighter has got a safety switch on it and a clicker, something that we wouldn't want children to handle. But as I look at the temperature of the flame coming from the lighter, again, the sparklers about 10 times larger. So the item that we wouldn't give the children to play with, safety on it, no children touching this, but yet 4th of July time frame comes, the end of the sparkler that's going to burn in excess of 2,000 degrees. So I will light these with the torch, get my bucket on standby. But we did have one. If you do have a dud, the best thing to do is soak it. Once you soak it with the hose, you're supposed to soak it some more. My hands I'm worried about. Soak it with the hose as long as you can. Let it sit for a while. Once you've let it sit and it hasn't gone off, you want to take it, you want to put it in a bucket of water. Again, wearing gloves, long sleeve, eye protection. When you take your gun, place it in the bucket of water. A lot of the fireworks places have a no dud policy. They want you to bring back any unexpended fireworks, and you can either get your money back or it'll be replaced. Okay, do so only after properly soaking it, letting it sit overnight, and making sure that it's out. Many times people get done with firework display and they feel that they're done. They do the right thing by cleaning things up, and then they place it into a large garbage next to their garage. They go inside, they go home, or they go inside and they go to bed. Shortly thereafter, they have a garage fire. Okay? Make sure everything is out and properly out. All right. Again, anything that explodes or goes up in the air is not legal in the state of Minnesota, but we live in close proximity to Wisconsin where it's pretty easy to go across the border and get stuff. Again, these should be lit on the ground. As you've seen all my demonstrations, I've not been holding anything.